Hello, learners, and welcome to English with Teacher Dixon. I want us to delve into another category in the classification of consonant sound, particularly on the liquid sounds of English language. Actually, we have two liquid sounds in English language, and they include the voiced alveolar lateral liquid and the voiced alveolar rolled liquid, or you can call it rhotic liquid. That is to say that the two liquid sounds we have are voiced, and we don't have any voiceless liquid sound. Why are they called liquid sound? They are so called because the air you rush through the side of the tongue when you articulate them in no particular order. We have limited blockage of the flow of air when you realize them. However, the difference between the two is that when you articulate the alveolar roll liquid, the tip of the tongue will be raised towards the alveolar ridge, but will not make complete contact in the alveolar ridge, and then the air will rush through the space between the alveolar ridge and the tip of the tongue. Whereas when you want to articulate the lateral, the air will rush through the side of the tongue, and then the tip of the tongue will make complete contact to the alveolar ridge. So the alveolar lateral liquid sound is realized as l, l, whereas the alveolar roll is realized as l. So we have them here. This is the voiced alveolar lateral l, and the voiced alveolar roll l. So take note of the articulation of the two sounds. Let's look at the graphemes of the liquid sounds here. We have liquid sounds, and then voiced alveolar lateral and voiced alveolar roll, or you can call it rhotic. So these are two categories of liquid sound. So these are the graphemes for the lateral liquid. The first grapheme for the alveolar lateral is letter L, as in light, long, love, leap. We have also LL, as in bell, heel, spell, tall. Moreover, we have LE. Whenever you have LE at word final position, for instance, in table, bottle, apple, the LE there is realized as U. So the alveolar lateral, which is realized as U, is the sound we have in place of LE in these words. Moreover, the same thing is applicable to EL at word final. So whether E comes before L or L before E, as long as it is the final position of words, we are likely to have the L sound. So we have words like camel, label, hotel, and many more. You can add to this category. Let's also talk about the voiced alveolar roll or voiced alveolar rhotic. The graphemes we have here for the R sound include letter R, as in run, rain, river, and road. We have RR, as in carry, hurry, barrier, and mirror. We have WR. Take note of this particular grapheme. For WR, the letter W is silent. Hence, the sound we have there is U, which is the alveolar roll. Hence, we have words like right, wrong, wrist, wrap, rake. Again, we have our H, as in rhyme, rhythm, rhetoric, and rhotic. So in place of our H in these words, we have the R sound because letter H is silent in this particular category. So this is the difference between the lateral, alveolar lateral and alveolar row. Remember, the similarities is that first, the two sounds are voiced. Second, the two sounds are alveolar sounds. They are produced with the help of the alveolar ridge. However, when you realize the alveolar lateral, the tip of your tongue, you touch the tooth ridge. But when you realize the alveolar road, the tip of the tongue will be raised close to the alveolar ridge and will not make contact. So that's the difference between the two. Try and articulate these two sounds and also note where you can have them in words. Thank you very much for watching this video. I remain your very own teacher Dixon.